their hopes and their heads in the sand. But I don't say who is wrong, who is right. If by chance you are here for the night, then all I need is an hour or two to tell the tale of a dreamer like you. We all dream a lot. Some are lucky, some are not. But if you think it, want it, dream it, then it's real. You are what you feel. But all that I say can be told another way. In the story of a boy whose dreams came true, and it could be you.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, but the world was waking. Any dream will do. The crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. my favorite wife. I've never really loved another all my life, and Joseph was my joy because he reminded me of her.
Little young Joseph, Jacob lived his youth with life, loved him, praised him, gave him all he could, but then it made the rest feel second best. And even if they were
Being told we're also friends does not make us Joseph fans.
where they have really missed the boat is
We're great guys, but no one seems to notice.
Joseph's charming witty smile failed to flee their deadly eyes, but their father couldn't see the danger. He could not imagine meeting danger. He just saw in Joseph all Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was a special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear.
Joseph's coat was elegant and covered fine. Tasteful style was the ultimate in good design. This is why he caught the eye. A king would stop and stare.
And when Joseph tried it on, he knew his sheepskin days were gone.
bowing down before my story made me wonder why. Could it be that I was born for higher things than you? Hosting someone's government, a ministry or two.
The dreams of my dear brothers are the decade's biggest yawn. His talk of stars and golden sheets is just a load of corn. Not only is he tactless, but he's also rather dim. For there's 11 of us and there's only one of him. The dreams, of course, will not come true. That is, we think they won't come true. That is, we hope they won't come true. What if he's right all along? Dreams, of course, are crystal clear. The writing's on the wall. It means that Joseph someday soon will rise above us all. The accuracy of the dreams we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about, the dreamer has to go.
Next day, far from home, the brothers land or close to cry.
Let us grab him now, do him in while we got the time.
This they did and made the most of it. Tore his coat and flung him in a pit.
Let us leave him here all alone and he's bound to die.
Then some Ishmaelites, a hairy crew, came riding by. In a flash, the brothers changed their plan.
We catch, let's tell him if we can.
Poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you. Hey, what you gonna do? Poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you. Hey, what you gonna do?
Would you use a slave, you hairy bunch of Ishmaelites? Young, strong, well-behaved, going cheap and it reads and writes.
Twice the dirty deal was done. Silver coins were Jacob's favorite son. Then the Ishmaelites went off and stayed in tow, off to Egypt where Joseph was not going to go. It wouldn't be a picnic, he could tell.
And I don't speak Egyptian very well.
Joseph's brothers tore his precious multicolored coat. Having ripped it up, they next attacked a passing over. Soon the wretched creature was no more. They dipped his coat in blood and got some more. Oh, now, brothers, how low can you stoop? You made a sordid group. Hey, how low can you stoop? Poor Joseph, sold to be a slave. Situation's grave. Hey, sold to be a slave. Sold to be a slave. Sold to be a slave.
Joseph, the things that just stood afloat.
Life, truth, and life, never die. When I think of his last great battle, a lump comes to my throat. It takes a man who knows no fear to wrestle with a goat. Guard his name with pride and courage. Let no tear be shed. If he had not laid down his life, we all would now be dead. One more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph will never forget you. It's tough, but we're gonna get by. There's one less place at our table. There's one more tear in my eye. Joseph, the things that you stood for. Like truth and life never, like truth and life never, like truth and life never die.
Joseph was taken to Egypt in chains and sold, where he was bought by a captain named Potiphar. Potiphar had very few cares. He was one of Egypt's millionaires. Now he made a fortune buying shares in
Pyramids.
Potiphar had made a huge pile, owned a large percentage of the land. Meant that he could really live in style, and he did.
Oh, I did.
Joseph was an unimportant slave who found he liked his master. Consequently, worked much harder, even with devotion. Potiphar could see that Joseph was but a filthy habit, being leader of the household maximum authority. Potiphar was cool and so fine.
Well, my wife would never toe the line.
It's all there in chapter 39 of Genesis.
Don't believe everything you read, dear.
I was beautiful but evil, saw a land against his will. He would have to tell me that I still was his.
You're mine.
Joseph's looks and handsome figure had attracted my attention. Every morning I would beckon him and lie with me. Joseph wanted to resist. He knew one day I proved too eager.
every door to me. Hide all the world from me, bar all the windows, and shut out the light. What you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, again my tea time and torture of nights. If my life were but to die, would ask me life or die, for I know the answers lie far from this world. Every night close I love
Joseph's luck was really out, his spirit and his fortune low, hung low